So yeah, just a little bit of light reading material on the 722.3. So we're just in the process of tearing down this 722.3 out of the 140, and we've already found a problem, which explains the perpetually low ATF in this car. The vacuum box for modulation, its diaphragm is perforated, so the ATF is going straight out of the vacuum connection at idle speed. So no doubt Tim's intake manifold will have a very large amount of ATF in there, and probably the car at some stage blows clouds of smoke, maybe when it's going on right or left turns, whichever way, for it to slosh up into the intake of the engine. But so far it's actually not looking too bad, but we're going to continue tearing it down. So we're just removing the front pump now. You can use these 2 bolts as a handle to pull that straight out once the bolts around the perimeter are removed. I'm not going to show you step by step how to do everything on this. There's about 8 million other videos you can watch for a full rebuild on a 722.3. But anyway, that's ready to pull out now. So just grab a hold of that and yank it out. Here it comes. And we'll see the absolute shit show that reverses in once this is out. So, transmission is torn down, and yes, it is pretty worn. There's basically no friction material left on reverse at all, but that's to be expected at this kind of mileage. Bands actually surprisingly aren't too bad. I was expecting them to be much worse. We will replace those anyway, but they technically could have been reused. Front and rear clutches, ridiculous amount of clearance. Utterly ridiculous. But yeah, that's just the frictions that have worn down. So I have looked at those. They're actually not too bad. This one's looking like it's been rather hot, but it's going to be fine. Overall, it's actually not bad. It's better than the red transmission was when I first got that car. That was absolutely annihilated, basically. Yeah, I'm confident with a rebuild kit, this transmission will be as good as gold. I think probably what started the accelerated failure was this, and allowing the transmission to be constantly low on ATF. That's never a good thing. Because yeah, that's sucking it straight through and it's going straight into the intake manifold. So yeah, this transmission will live again.